All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to tonight's webinar where we're so happy we can barely contain ourselves, but we're glad you're here. We're glad you stopped in to take a look at what we're going to talk about tonight, which is these little DNA drops that everybody's jumping up and down about. We're very excited to tell you about it. We're going to do a lot of information in a very short period of time, so you might want to take some notes if you want, because we're going to roll through this pretty quickly. And we're going to tell you everything about the world's first ion DNA drops.
So somebody invited you to this webinar because they knew that you might be just as excited as they are about this new company that we have found in the last 8 weeks. Now, it's not new because it's actually an 8.5-year-old company out of Eastern Europe. They're almost 9 years old, which they're proven, massively successful company. But the launch has been only in the last 8 weeks here in the United States. We are just getting started. And of course, we're expanding rapidly into every state as well as Canada, Mexico, and Australia. So we're happy to have you guys all here. And we're going to share some of the information with you about these DNA drops. So have you ever experienced the calming effect of nature? Like when you're at the beach, or walking in the sand, or near a waterfall, or sometimes just even during a hike, or up in nature, or you know how you walk across fresh cut grass, and there's something in the air that just makes you feel better. Well, that's not just something, it's called negative ion energy. You know, everything in this world is energy. We are all energy, right? But the nature is charged with an energy that comes from lightning that hits the earth about 8 million times a day. And that lightning is what comes into the earth and charges the atmosphere with negative ion energy that then grows up through the plants that we eat, which is what gives us the nourishment that our bodies need to stay healthy. So, you know, negative ions can be produced all over nature, right? Rivers, oceans, storms, forests. And it's excellent for increasing your brain function and higher awareness and just that overall mood balancing and feeling good that we don't get every day as we fill our body with positive ions that come from our cell phones, our cars, the computer, smoking, smog, the food that we eat, the processed stuff we put in our body that creates depression and, you know, decreases your awareness and, you know, speeds up the aging process. So the only way to combat all these positive ions that we've put into our body, all this stress and oxidation we put in our body every day, is to get more negative ions. But, you know, not everybody's blessed to be able to leave work every day and go straight to the beach and hang out and get these negative ions in the air. So some people have bought negative ion, you know, humidifiers, and there's negative ion bracelets, but this is the first time ever in history that you can get the charged negative ions directly into a product that you consume in the form of a DNA drop. It's a little hard candy. It tastes much like a Lifesaver or a Jolly Rancher. And people ask, is it considered a supplement? Well, sort of. What it's more accurately described as is a nutraceutical, which is even better than a supplement. So what exactly is a DNA drop? Well, it is plant-based and it provides instant gratification nutrition to your body. It's packed with that negative ion energy, also phytonutrients, micronutrients, antioxidants, and free radical neutralizers. So by putting one of these little drops in your mouth every day, what is that going to do for you? You know, what are some of the benefits? Well, you can see this list. It's pretty remarkable. Mood balancing, energy enhancing. You know, it prevents oxidative stress in your body. It improves cell metabolism and immune function. It also balances your nervous system, neutralizes the free radical damage, improves intercellular communication, and can accelerate your healing process, which of course leads to anti-aging. And how does it do all that? So this is the biggest thing that makes our product different than any other supplement on the market is the mucosal delivery system. And what that means is that you put it on your tongue and it starts to dissipate into your mucus, which goes directly to your brain and through your bloodstream, which means you don't have to digest it first. And that's a huge difference, because when you're putting supplements in your body and it's having to go through your digestive system before it's able to be used for any of its actual properties, you know, it's not so absorbable, but these are 100% absorbable. So, you know, what an innovative product. Just like everything that gets better and better over time, you know, I'm sure all of you, as we have, started with powders and liquids and pills and hard to swallow capsules and juices and gels and jellies and all of the above. But how quick and easy and convenient is it to put a drop in your mouth and just suck on it as the day goes on, right? It's quick, it's convenient, they're delicious. They're super, you don't have to remember to take them. I actually crave them. These ones that sit on my desk, I go through 3 or 4 different drops every single day, and they're safe. They're safe for older adults that can no longer swallow pills. They're safe for children. You know, corporate told us they've had many, many calls into customer service saying that children have got a hold of the whole box and ate the whole box of them. And how safe is it? It's 100% safe. I mean, think about that. When was the last time you had to hide the nutrition from your kids in the house? Like never, right? So what it really comes down to is what you want versus what you need. Do we need to go to the dentist? Yes. Do we necessarily want to? Well, not always, right? It's the same thing with staying healthy. You know, the fast food restaurants are packed and the gyms are empty. Given this or this, who would choose a handful of horse-sized supplements when you could suck on a few candies each day? You know, it's such a great product to represent, because it is truly what people want without even realizing everything in there is exactly what they need.
So there's 15 different kinds of drops with 15 different kinds of experiences. And we're going to go through in a little bit of detail of each one of what they do.
So people do ask us, do I have to take all 15 of these drops? No, absolutely not. Each one of these boxes that you see has a 30-day supply. You can do one a day. You can do more a day. It's completely safe. There's certain ones that I'm in love with. Do I take all 15 every day? No. Now, every single one of these boxes will represent that list of benefits that we already went through, but they also have individual benefits of their own. So GROW stands for, GRW stands for GROW, which is immunity, hair and nail growth. Strength is for strength and stamina, GTS. NRM is great for blood sugar regulation. We have a lot of people with diabetes that are actually having great results on this. Of course, these statements are not FDA approved. They are FDA registered though, because the quality of our product is so good. It's 100% natural. It's gluten-free. It's non-GMO. It's actually halal and kosher, which is beyond the standard for organics. We have power for men and power for women, because men and women need different things in their bodies on a daily basis. RLX is for relax and sleeping with ease, or sleeping with more comfort and calmness. Slide is for move with ease. A lot of people really love this one when they go to the gym and they have joint pain. STP is quick help at your fingertips. Stop the pain is what I call it. I actually keep this one in my purse for if I get a headache or cramps or I stub my toe. This one works really instantly. Then we've got our Premier collection. ALT stands for easy breathing. People with allergies and asthma really are loving this product during this time of year, right? When the wind starts blowing a little bit and those allergens are floating in the air. Sinuses. HPR is a gentle detox. This is actually a cellular detox. HRT is for heart health. ICE is for digestion. And MLS is a multi-spectrum, really works on your gut health. So I kind of look at this one as my daily multivitamin. And of course, we have 2 Premier Plus collections, BTY, Beauty, and Brain, which is for active concentration and focus. So let's go through a couple of these separately. The first thing I do want to say is each drop has between 6 and 9 calories, and it does have 30 drops per box. And there is a little bit of sugar in them, but the sugar is 100% natural. It actually comes from beetroot and molasses.
All right, so I'm going to talk about Relax because I think this is my favorite one out of all the different drops. And that's because I've struggled, just like many people do, with sleeping. Some people just can't calm down. Just imagine giving one of these to your kids. But I always like to throw that in. But Relax is instant. And that's what's so amazing about it. I've never had a better sleep. And I've tried everything, literally everything to go to sleep. And, I know I'm not alone because I constantly talk to people that have the same problem. But since I've been taking this every single night, the most restful sleep ever. I don't wake up, and it works within minutes. And that's the best part.
I love this one, BRN for brain. This is one of those products. Look at all these amazing ingredients from the ginseng and the ginkgo biloba and the ashwagandha. All these ingredients are known to increase focus and concentration, cognitive function, and mental performance, and alertness, which is the opposite of the Relax, right? So I take this one first thing in the morning when I have a to-do list a mile long and I actually want to sit at my desk for 3-4 hours at a time and get stuff done. So this is a fantastic product.
All right, Slide. This is a great one. This is something I take the minute I wake up. After the age of 40, I started getting all kinds of aches and pains, knees, joints, and this is something that really helps that with movement, with moving around, working around the yard. I think this one is perfect to start at least my day off with. This is one of the 4 drops I take every single day.
Okay, this one's a no-brainer for the ladies, right? BTY stands for beauty. Everybody knows what you put on the inside is going to show up on the outside. So when you put a product in your body that's great for immune response and cellular renewal on the inside, it's definitely going to have some massive benefits on the outside, like skin texture and brightness and elasticity and collagen buildup, which actually also works great for people that have knee pain. But what's cool about this product is it heightens your body's defenses against that free radical damage that we had talked about a little earlier.
Ice, another one. This is in a tie with Relax. Ice, if you have digestive problems, it helps with that. But for me personally, I like hot sauce. I just like hot stuff. We're going for Taco Tuesday right after this webinar. It's one of our family things we do every week. But, I discovered recently that just, even though I like hot sauce, it does leave my mouth pretty burning. And I take one of these before I eat usually. And then after I'm eating hot sauce or tacos, and it literally makes that hotness just disappear without drinking all kinds of milk and water afterwards. It just makes that go away. And this one is, I keep finding out new reasons to take ice.
I love this one, Grow, for immune system response. In today's strange world we're living in, I hear the word immunity probably 8 to 10 times every single day, whether it's online or on the news. And I just think what a fantastic time to come out with a product for immunity. And we actually just won an international poll for the best immune system product on the market. And it was this product specifically: metabolic balance, a revitalized mood, a feeling of overall well-being, and on top of that, hair and nail strength and vision, as well as that immune system support. So we actually do own our own lab and manufacturing facility, and here's why this is important, especially in a time where some people are having trouble getting products and shipping is taking a long time, and a lot of things that are made in other countries you can't get because of all the world issues, and that's not going to happen with us. We have 14 distribution centers all over the United States. All over the world. This is a US-based company. But our parent company, APL, that we are of course connected with, 9 years old in Eastern Europe, where the products are manufactured. They ship here. We reallocate them to US, Canada, Australia, Mexico. And it's cool because you get everything within 2 days, and they have a flat shipping rate right now in the US and Canada of just $10. It doesn't matter how big the box is, $10 flat shipping. And we are expanding. We are actually expanding. I just heard Israel, South Africa. We've got all these other places on the horizon. So pretty much anywhere you're looking to go and get these products, you can get them.
All right, so not a lot of companies have an FDA registered product, but really the registration means that they're using the highest standards, strictest standards, highest quality ingredients, and they're certified from the FDA.
And we also have the GMP stamp of approval, which is the good manufacturing practices. So to be a customer in our company, you have a couple of options. You can come in as a retail customer. When somebody gives you their invitation link to their website, that will get you 10% off all the retail prices. We also have a preferred customer option, which gets you 10% off plus a convenient monthly go ship, just meaning that you don't have to remember to order it when you get close to running out. It'll show up at your doorstep every 30 days automatically. We also have a Prime customer, kind of like Costco. You pay a $25 member fee and you get the enhanced discounts, which is 20 to 50% off all the wholesale price, off all the retail prices. So most of these products, I'm going to say 8 out of 15, wholesale for 25 and retail for 50. There's 5 of them that wholesale for 60 and retail for 80, and the other 2 wholesale for 80 and retail for 100. So super affordable compared to other products on the market that have this kind of quantity of ingredients in them. So as a customer, you can sign up. There's only a $25 minimum order every 6 months to remain a customer with your account. But we also have an opportunity to become an associate with our company. It's a $25 one-time membership fee. And here's what's so great about that is that we're so new here. We need help. We need help bringing this to the rest of the United States and then Canada and Australia, Mexico, and all these other countries. But we have an opportunity here in a time where, people go to night praying sometimes to bring them peace, to bring them a better lifestyle that they can do for their friends, they can have for their friends or their family. But also, people are stuck at home that didn't plan to be stuck at home. Some people that had a career kind of got derailed, like on accident. They weren't expecting for it to be, but now it is. And they're coming up with ulterior methods to bring more income into the house. If you're at home with your kids and you're now homeschooling, which you didn't plan to, but you have some extra time to build a business from home, it couldn't be a better time than right now. So we do have 6 starter go kits. You can come in as for $100 as a promoter, all the way up to a $3,000 go kit to become a diamond, which will unlock a little bit more of our pay plan. And we're going to go over just a little bit of that. But why do people, choose network marketing?
I think network marketing it's had a, bad connotation for a little while, but it's becoming more and more acceptable to so many people because so many companies want to utilize this method of marketing, word of mouth, because they can get really strong responses and testimonials from people that they can't just doing blanket ads on TV and radio. Really, it's just throwing it out to the masses. And this way, people have the opportunity to earn an income or supplement their income or start a whole new income by being able to share this with people. And of course, people believe somebody else when they've actually tried the products and are sharing with somebody else. The believability of the product goes way up by 100 as compared to just seeing it in an ad somewhere. So this method that is more common nowadays, and it's easy because you don't have to stock any products. You don't have to have all these things. You can do it right from your phone. You could run the entire business right from your phone. So the company does the rest. So we're partners in this business that really, we're just doing the sharing part and the company does the rest.
So, network marketing is such a viable option for these companies and us end users and home-based business builders. Look at this chart here. The music industry is a $16.5 billion industry, video gaming, $67 billion, but network marketing is a $167 billion yearly industry. Why is that? Because ever since, what was it called? TiVo and the DVR that had the fast forward button. Well, who watches commercials anymore? Like the minute they come on, we
Not
just
me.
fast forward right through it, right? So companies don't want to spend their advertising dollars on things that aren't as effective as they once were. And word of mouth and trusting your friends to refer a product to you is a better way.
So, this is a little background on Tina and myself, and there's a lot of people, here that can identify with our stories. Tina went to college, she got a degree, worked for corporate America, and she found out after 11 years of doing this that she showed up one day to find out that her job was gone. Like they picked it up and moved it to a different town overnight, which left her and her son at the time with nowhere to go, nowhere to turn. What are you going to do? A lot of people find themselves in that position. Some people just found out they lost their job. Maybe it didn't move. They just got shut down because it's no longer a job anymore because of the current conditions of the world today. And what are you going to do? What can you do? So, a little bit about me is, I did some of the things that society, wants you to do to go out there. But I, barely graduated high school. College wasn't my thing. I thought I had it made by starting my own business, in the construction business. Did that for 25 years. And at the end of that 25 years, I found myself no farther ahead really from the day I started, except for more headaches and more children, I call them children, that work for me. When I already had 4 daughters, right? So I turned to that. I was injured. My body wasn't working. I broke it down trying to earn money. And then, after earning money, I spent it back, right, trying to get myself healthy again. So it was this vicious cycle that I found myself in. I know a lot of other people find themselves in that same cycle where they just want it to get better, but it doesn't. And they throw their hands up because what can you do? And that's why this is so attractive, the work smart, work from home, network marketing business, because you can choose who you want to work with. You could choose when you want to do it. You could make up your own hours. There's like little to no startup costs. You don't have to buy a brick and mortar building and buy all kinds of equipment. You got your smartphone, right? Or a computer, and you don't even need a desk. You can do it from your bed. But you get a positive community of people that want to do this with you. And the best part about it is that everybody wants to help each other out. I never found in any business I was in that somebody came up to me and said, hey, I'm going to show you exactly what to do to make it big in what you're doing, and I'm going to do that for nothing. I've never had that happen, but it's opposite here because everybody wants to show the newest person coming on board just everything they got so they can do the same or even better than them. It just doesn't happen out in the corporate world, but it definitely happens right here with this team, with this company, and this industry. And that's what I love about it. And people find out that, wow, there's more to life than just clocking in and clocking out. And there's an alternative method that can build you a fortune, whether it's part-time or full-time. Most people start part-time and they realize, wow, this is starting to grow. It's starting to get bigger and bigger. We've only been doing this for 2 months. And I know there's people watching right now going, I'm ready to fire my boss already. It's only been 2 months. So it's definitely the right time. I couldn't think of a better time because this company is proven. If it was a startup company, I wouldn't be saying that because I don't know if it's proven or not. I don't know what would happen. There's a lot of risk to that, but they've already proven for almost 9 years now that they could put this product out there and nobody's duplicated it. It's really a category creator in the nutrition industry altogether. And the people that are running it really put a lot of attention on the boxes, on the marketing, on the back end of the entire business back office, so that it makes it so much easier for you to step in and realize and start earning instantly from day one. So you don't have to wait.
So we're going to talk about the right compensation in just a few minutes. But, you know, when we look up companies and we're looking to expand or add a stream of income, you know, there's one place we always check. It's called businessforhome.org. And we like to see what's out there in our space, which is health and wellness, and what are the companies out there, what are they paying their affiliates? Because here's the thing, if we're going to work, we're going to work the same amount in any company that we choose. It's the amount of time given that we put in. It's the action that we take. It's roughly the same amount of hours per week. We want to get paid the most for the amount of work that we do, right? We like to say we're temporarily motivated to be permanently lazy and retire for the rest of our lives. So when you find a company that's paying out 63% on the dollar, that is incredibly rare. If you guys have been around the industry or seen some of these statistics, you know how rare that is. So absolutely here with the right people, product, company, timing, and compensation.
And not only that, I'll just say this company literally jumped 36 points or 36 up in the numbers to be the number 24 momentum company.
In just 8 weeks.
In just 8 weeks. So that says a lot. That's a huge leap. That means people are seeing this and they realize, wow, yeah, I definitely want to be paid 63 cents on the dollar for all my efforts, which is more than just about any other company out there. Plus they like the ease of the product, and it works, and it's tasty, and people want it. So there's a lot to be said when you put all those ingredients together, you know, but we're going to go over for the 11 ways to earn. We're going to just focus on just a few of those 11 ways, because there's so many. We could keep going about all the earnings that they have here, but there's weekly income, daily income. You get paid on your preferred customers and prime customers.
And that is actually 30%, which is a lot, I think. For these drops, we get paid 30% of the commission that people spend on their product monthly, but they take that additional 70% and they convert it into something we call volume, and that volume is put into your weekly pay.
All right, so your start bonus. So whether you're a promoter all the way up to a diamond, you're going to make anywhere from 10% to 20% on that first sale for each sale that you make, and that's huge. That is huge. So even as a promoter at, you know, $100 kit, you can sell a diamond pack and make $600 from day one. That can happen, but that's your first start bonus that you would earn on those different kits. And then the second is this. I'm going to make this simple, right? Because we're going to eventually change this, I think, just to make it easy. You know, you got you're building, basically, you're starting to build two teams. They call this the ninery. It's a hybrid type of plan, but we'll just make it simple and say you're building a left team and a right team. And, you know, you're going to put people on both teams, and you're going to build those teams. And the people that you put on that team will also be helping build those teams. And you get paid on the lesser at the end of each week. And this is what's powerful here, as I just said, end of each week. So there's 4 periods in a month, and you get paid out up to 30% of your lesser leg each week. That is huge. So I'll give you just a quick example. If you have 15,000 in volume on one leg and 10,000 volume on the other leg, you're going to get paid on the 10,000. And if you're making 30%, that's a $3,000 a week earnings. And that's just in 1 week. So people have listened to this and said, Kelly, is that really real? And I know there's people here going, yes, it's real. It's happening. They can't believe it. They're jumping up and down. So that's how powerful this ninery is that, starts as 2 teams, but you can have up to 8 teams that cap out at 10,000 per week per team, and earn up to 30% on each one of those teams.
So this is our matching group bonus. Actually, this is my favorite way that we actually earn income, because it means we get to lock arms with other people and help them earn income. And we get to share in that with a check matching bonus. So for example, Kelly was saying, if you're making $3,000 in a weekly period, well, if I sponsored you and did 3-way calls and helped you and did webinars like this, and we got some people involved and got you some customers, I actually am going to earn a 20% share of that $3,000. So you make your $3,000 and I'm going to earn $600 on top of that, because we get to work together, which is why in that previous slide, it says you get to choose your coworkers, which is rare. If you've ever been in corporate America and worked with people that were not so great, that's not going to happen here, because you actually get to choose the people that you work with. And we're a community. We're not just a team, but we're a family. And it makes it so much more fun when we get to do this together.
All right, if we didn't talk about one more way you get paid, those two are just amazing right there. But this is the back end. It's the unilevel. And this is the most awesome program that they put together. Is because most companies would start the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. They'd pay you the most amount when you have the least amount of people. So, APL go flip that, and they pay you the most amount, that 10% on level 6, when you have the most amount of people, and that could be thousands right there on that 6th level. That could be a ton of people. Unless you are a diamond, you get 10% on all 6 of those levels. Now, the infinity bonus goes beyond that 6th level. And again, this is exciting. It's something I've never seen. Usually this is a rev share when you hit a very top rank in any other company. And, 1/2 of 1% of people ever even realize this, but they made this available when you hit the top 3 ranks, and you get 1, 1.5, or 2.5% to infinity from levels 7 to who knows where that goes. It could go forever, but you get paid a percentage on that. That is extremely amazing.
So this is an example of what could happen. Is it exact? No, because there's lots of different ways to get involved here. You could get involved at the 100 level or the 3,000 level. It's completely it's your business, and it's completely your call. So we kind of did an estimate here on if you joined at the $600 leader status, you had your $100 auto ship, and your sponsorship team matched your efforts. Remember, we talked about working together, locking arms, and you only started with 4 people, but you recruited one person every month. This is what could happen in month 1, month 2, month 3. And it looks like some of these numbers are insane, but there's people on this call right now that are watching with you guys, all the new people watching this for the first time, that are already earning this kind of income. And it's blowing our minds that it happens so fast. A lot of these companies, they talk about a 3 to 5 year plan. Where it says months, could those be years? Absolutely. But if you could do it faster, would you want to? Absolutely, right? I love when people say, is this get rich quick thing? I say no, but would you rather get rich slowly? Because I kind of like that they give us the opportunity to do it quick.
I would say, yes, it's a get rich quick, because who wants to make money slow? So they have, these other 3 bonuses. The monthly bonus is a reward for just being a loyal customer. You can get $10 off your product every month that you've bought product up to a year. And also you can get a bonus for your customers that stayed on the product, which is incredible. We literally just found this one bonus out, but there's a lifestyle bonus, and this lifestyle bonus is you can make up to $300 per month on the average group bonus check that you receive. Again, unbelievable. And then they have
and I was just going to add the qualifier for this. It says 2-star associate. We haven't talked about that, so we'll let you guys know. A 2-star associate is when you enroll, you are on auto ship yourself, and you have enrolled 1 person on one of your teams and 1 person on the other team that are also on auto ship. And that's it. That's the qualifier for these two bonuses.
And you say
That's amazing.
$10 a month, you can make up to $300 per month from your group bonus. So, and then they have the entertainment, which I call the lifestyle. It's almost, we could flip those, but you know, for the top 3 ranks, national directors, you get $1,000 a month just for being a national director, $2,000 for international, and $3,000 for premier, and you can spend that on whatever you like. And the luxury bonus is I love this one. I don't know if it's better than all the other ones because those are cash, but this is kind of more fun because I've actually seen Sergey, the owner, hand out these gigantic, you know, guys, diamond watches and little petite ones for women and all kinds of gifts. I think over the years, he spent over $5.5 million on just this kind of gifts and rewards. I did happen to see in person and held it, the ring he designed. I'm sure all the ladies may not like it, but I did because it looked like a Super Bowl ring with 150 diamonds in it. And that's one of the luxury gifts that he hands out for people at these ranks here.
And Sergey, the owner of our company, boy, does he love to have a good party. He's all about the incentive trips, travel, but also themed events. He loves throwing parties during these events, and separately, once a year, there is a convention that we get to go to. It will have one of these really fun themed parties attached to it. He's actually, he's like a world-known magician. Has worked with David Copperfield, Penn and Teller, and he loves to entertain people, you know, and I love that about him, that he's such an entertainer. He has so much fun bringing the family together to gather as often as possible. Last time we were with him, he told us he has an event planned every month for the first 6 months in 21. I'm like, what? Every month we somewhere, but amazing. How fun is that going to be? And this is one of the events that he has planned. In fact, all of you can qualify to join us at this event in January.
There's nothing worse than missing out on a gala you deserve to attend.
That's why APL Go founder and president, Mr. Sergey Kulikov, has invited a select number of leaders to his birthday celebration in January of 2021. This Golden People President's Gala event will take place in Vienna. There will be great banquet hall, a trip to the Vienna Opera, private meetings with the president's family, an incredible dinner at Kursalon Music Hall, performances from Vienna opera artists, for the president's family's guests only, accommodations at the best hotel in Europe, unique Vienna cuisine tastings, via horse-drawn carriage ride. I totally understand that you've missed live communications with others, so I promise to give you a perfect celebration.
I still can't believe.
All right, who wants to go to that?
We get to go to that. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so fun. We're going to have such a great time, and we look forward to all of you coming on that trip with us. But here's the thing: when you're looking for companies, there's so many aspects. There's so many things you look for, and when that puzzle is solved perfectly, and when it all comes together, the right timing, the right place, and the right people, it just creates this unstoppable momentum. And that's exactly what we've got right here with all the pieces put together. Now, I can't like glide over this green part because I know the ladies are looking at that going, what is that? Why haven't they talked about the beauty line yet? Well, it has launched in Europe, but it has not launched in the US yet. We're still about 30 to 45 days out, but it is coming very soon. It has won awards. It's a German produced beauty product. I do have some friends that saw the ingredient list. They saw the regimen, the guideline. It's in Russian, but they were able to see it and translate it and say it is a remarkable product. So that is coming very soon.
So it's very easy to get started. You can just choose your kit from promoter all the way up to Diamond Club right there. And you can contact the person who invited you here. They can help you get started. And of course, if you need any further details, they can help you with that as well.
So this is a list of our 3 collections and how they have formed these collections into these packages. One of the really popular ones we have is the 600 pack because it has one of everything. That way you can try them all, see which ones you like the best, which ones you want to share with other people. Of course, right now, the end of the month closing is tomorrow. And we are actually in a promotion period as we speak, and see these 2 packs at the end. The $1,800 pack is $300 off for the next 2 days, and it comes with $1,500 worth of free product. So you're basically getting double that pack. The $3,000 pack, normally $3,000, is actually only $2,500 this month. So for $2,500, you can get that $3,000 diamond pack. And that also comes with $2,500 worth of free product. It is a 100 match. So if you are a spa, if you own a facility, a wellness clinic, a hair salon, any of these where you want to display some product, you can buy and sell it retail at your store. We've bought several of these packs. We share it with everybody. And what a great promotion this is for the next just couple of days. It ends tomorrow at 5 p.m.
5 p.m. Eastern. 5 p.m. Eastern. This popped up just yesterday. Sergey, the owner, likes to do this and surprise us. It was so subtle that it wasn't even programmed in our business offices yet completely until halfway through it yesterday. So this is something I wouldn't wait. We don't know if it's coming around again. He just likes to do this kind of stuff. And we, of course, we like it and want people to take advantage of it. So just know tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, those 2 promos end, and we will not be able to do that beyond 5 p.m.
So APL Go Sample Program is a fantastic way to share this product. It comes with 3 of our most popular drops, the ice for digestion, the slide, and the relax. So you can share this easily. It comes in a great looking green kind of a folder that has, that has the 3 drops in it, but it has science on one side, it has testimonies on the other side, main details on the back of this with all the ingredients. So it's a great thing to have on hand when you want to share this with other people. So if you're ready to get started and get your team going, it is a fantastic time. We like to say people always join a movement after it's moving, but the people that benefit the most are the people that start the movement. And that's exactly what we're doing here. This company has it all. We're so excited to be a part of APL Go. We're excited for you guys that are just getting started with us. And we hope that you will take a real hard look at this and decide to come on board, because we would love to join with you, work with you, and see you have as much success as you could possibly have with us in this amazing company. Thanks, you guys.